Date Everything is a highly anticipated dating simulator with 100 dateable NPCs and an incredibly stacked voiceover cast. Let's take a look at every dateable character we've seen so far. We're not going into too much detail on voice actors or Easter eggs in the names, just faces, names, and what we know of their personalities, so you can decide ahead of time who's going to steal your heart. The first 25 characters on this list we know the most about. They were revealed by the publisher, Team 17, in mini videos on YouTube. Dolly is a dust bunny from under the couch with a sweet American Southern accent.
I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Freddy is the refrigerator. He's a Yeti and he likes to play things cool.
Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
Also in Freddy's video, we meet Mitchell Lynn, the food. He's a bit of a snob.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Rebel is the rubber duck. She's rebellious and angsty and has a pretty bad attitude.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
The Hanks are your clothes hangers in your closet. They're a 5-man frat team with a penchant for extreme sports.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah! And they're not just a sponsor, they're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Harper is a laundry basket, and Dirk is the dirty clothes pile. They appear together as an incredibly toxic couple.
Very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirky.
Do I not seem happy?
Tyrell is the towel, and he is very passionate about his job as an absorbent cloth.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day, no big thing, but the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford Drysdale.
Next, we have a French SoundCloud rapper who is the toilet, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Loo out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ah! I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain.
Next, we have Chairemi the chair, and she is an actress who puts on productions for the other furniture.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Hail, fair traveler. Have you seen a sword in these woods? A sword that sparkles with the light of the evening sun, even in the darkest of nights.
In Chairemi's video, we also meet Celia and Florence. Celia, the ceiling, is the mayor of the house, and Florence, the floor, is her humble assistant.
Oh, don't you go bigging me up now. I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance. And no, I'll be cheering you on.
All right.
Woo! Yay!
Florence loves this fantasy stuff. She's a great audience, too. Very encouraging. You'll do great.
Kristoff is the treadmill. He's a Viking and an aggressive athletic trainer.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious. I am positive I have a body. And I am positive that everything about my body is positive. Godlike, truly. Yes! Body positivity. I understand.
Chance is a D20 and he is obsessed with role-playing games.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Fantina is your absolute biggest fan because she's literally a fan.
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Sinclaire is the Sink. He swears his name is Martin, an insurance adjuster, and that he's been cursed with a sink head.
It's Martin! Martin Applegate. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Of course it's a real place. Of course. Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil!
Next we have Scandelabra. He is the dining room candelabra who has a penchant for gossip and scandals.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
In Scandalabra's video, we also get a quick look at the toaster. We do see her in the trailers from the game, and while we don't know her name yet as of writing the script, she has a voice line here.
Cállate, Candleman.
She has a rock star look and she speaks Spanish. Penelope is your handy office supplies. She's a frazzled coworker and a bit of a romantic.
Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you.
Ben-Hwa is an adult item that was given to you as a gag gift. This character actually triggers a game mechanic that allows you to skip content that you are not interested in.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
Luke Nukem is the microwave. He's a combat soldier who thinks you're part of an ally squad.
I trust Colonel Furness briefed you on the mission back at the fortification. Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire.
Cabrizzio is the kitchen cabinets, and he comes across as a flirty Italian model.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing? You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty. Tell me, one object of desire to another. But first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all.
And lastly from this group, we have Dishy, who actually appears to be a human in a dishwasher mascot costume. He comes off as a corporate shill and is stuck in a marketing script.
Please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Parker Bradley is the board games. He's exuberant and self-proclaimed weird, and he's a major stickler for rules.
You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules! If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Duncan, aka Dunk, is your sporting equipment.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring,
the Duke of Dunk,
the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
The next 17 are from Team 17's YouTube shorts. We know less about them, but at least we get a name, a face, and a voice. Bobby is Bobby Pins, and her lines come off as if she's a thief.
You got a problem, punk? Because trust me, you don't want none of this. Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
We have Bohdi Windbreaker, who appears to be an 80s time capsule.
Then your heart starts to remember a world more simple and kind.
Mac is your computer, and they are also a wheelchair user.
Welcome back. I am so very elated that you have returned. Catch you up on the latest download, to utilize hip internet-centric slang.
Then we have Hector, the air vent, or the HVAC as his initials spell out.
Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. Why are you here? What are you doing? Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
Betty is your bed.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Airyn is the literal air around you.
In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream.
We're not too sure who Sam is at the moment, but they may be a real-life friend of yours that you chat with on an app called Discord.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? But you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Jerry is your junk drawer. He's described in social posts as slightly neurotic and an item hoarder.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
Maggie is the magnifying glass, and she's a detective.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
Stepford is either a trophy or a trophy cabinet. He's competitive and quite successful.
It isn't my little snack. Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. That's all right. We can't all win first every time.
Diana is your diary, and she's described as scatterbrained and confused.
Take your damn hands off them! They're mine! I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. It's all falling.
Barry Styles is your makeup. He's a stylist himself and often forgets what he's going to say next.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
Bathsheba is your bathtub.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! It's about time you showed up.
The Sassy Chap is the game developer's mascot.
Welcome, welcome! The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Tydus Andromache is your laundry soap. She's a Greek warrior in the throes of battle.
Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear, I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again.
Vaugn Trap is a mousetrap. He's described on social posts as manic and awkward.
Come on, where's the good stuff? A long time, Pally. A long freaking time. Get out of here before I nip that nose. Ah!
XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX is the embodiment of darkness.
I am darkness incarnate, for I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests.
Winnifred is the water heater, and she's described as your silent support system.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? I'm Winnifred. Nice to meet you. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Now we're going way back to Team 17's 12 Days of Christmas reveals, also in YouTube Shorts. Up first, we have Beau, the cardboard box.
That's the spirit.
Abel, the table.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Prissy, plastique, the fake plant.
Maybe I'll end up flowering, and maybe I won't.
Tony, the toolbox.
Hey, give me a big smackaroo.
Tina, the musical instrument triangle.
Obviously I like you, loser!
Monique, the wallet.
Ooh, fiscally responsible.
Curt and Rod are Curtain Rod.
Roasted! What are you doing? You ain't got no chill.
Beverly is a beverage cart.
Maybe you'll get lucky with me.
Daisuke is the dishes.
I will honor your faith in me by filling this world with beauty.
Sophia is the safe.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane.
Washford and Drysdale are the washer and dryer.
True love is evergreen.
Oh, hush, you flirt.
And last but not least, we have Holly, the holiday decorations.
Happy holiday!
And from Team 17's YouTube Shorts, we have a Markiplier Smash or Pass meme, which gives us a quick look at Dante the fireplace. Next, we have the trailers, and we get some glimpses on names and faces, but there's also a few voice lines that we can hear to give a glimpse into their personalities. Keys is the piano.
You know the gentleman goes around cleaning the house with his vacuum hose.
Henry Hoover is the vacuum cleaner.
Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoov, though.
Skylar Specs is one of the major characters, as she's the glasses that you're using throughout the game to communicate with the items around your house.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Dorian is the door, and he works as a bouncer.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Wallace is the wall. Doug is your sense of existential dread.
Sup, baby?
Lux is a lamp.
Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules?
Luna is a gaming console.
Dating? Why would you do that?
Memoria is nostalgia, specifically from the 90s and early 2000s. These devs know who their target demographic is.
A true old-timer.
Volt is electricity, and Eddie appears to be a fuse box. River is water. Windolin is the window. Gaia is a globe. Then there's Regina, who goes by Reggie and is the embodiment of rejection. Cam is the trash can. Nightmare is exactly as they are named. Timothy is the clock, specifically a retro one called a Kit Kat clock. And Phoenicia is your phone. Next we've got Telly, the television. Fryer Errol, the air fryer. And we get a glimpse of an unnamed man with a bottle cap hat and a toothpick sword. Judging by his outfit, he may be the junk inside your couch. Mirror is a mirror. Text box Sean is the literal game. You can date the game itself. And then we have Shelly is a shelf. Next we have two more that we only have images of. The first is on Date Everything's Twitter. We got an image of Lucinda Lavish, and I can't tell if she's the embodiment of Lady Luck or luxury something or other. And I don't know where the Spanish language Date Everything wiki got this image or his name, but they claim it is Stefan the Stove. This corroborates a still shot from one of the trailers of this exact silhouette. At this point, there are still more that we haven't met yet, but we may be able to piece together some. Several of the trailers have a quick run through the game's Pokédex, and we can see some of who are still missing. First, we have this whimsical figure with a tennis racket and a Sailor Moon-esque silhouette. And in the Switch trailer, we can see a poster of her on the wall here. This person here has smoky-looking hair, and if we look at the Data Everything website, they do mention a smoke alarm dateable. This figure here looks to be wearing a big furry coat and has two little bear-like ears. This is likely the teddy bear that we see glowing in one of the trailers. Next, we have this lady who looks like a staircase, but we have no information to confirm or deny what she is. This person has a clothes iron on their head and what looks like two ironing boards on their shoulders. In this person's silhouette, we can see what looks like a shower curtain draped around them and them holding a shower head. This one is pretty wild. The figure looks to be a glitch of some kind. We can infer this lady here is probably a record player as she has such an item on her head. And this figure is also quite strange. We can see what looks like scrolls wrapped around them and possibly a book in their hand. My guess is this is either a bookshelf, a book, or just a generic story. Another strange silhouette, but going with the other elemental characters we have, this one looks like it could be ice. This large figure here kind of looks like a chair, and while we haven't seen a couch yet, this could be him. Or on the Steam page, Chairemi has a still shot where she mentions her husband, Henry David Thoreau, the throw pillow. And while Chairemi is an actress and what she's doing is a play, it might still be him. This silhouette has long sleeves with a puffed shoulder, distinct shapes on each side, and very wide cuffs on the sleeves. They also appear to have what looks like a chef's hat on or just really tall hair. And last, but certainly not least, this figure gives me art major vibes. He's wearing glasses, carrying a large briefcase or folder or what looks like an art portfolio, and he's wearing a long drape over his shoulder. His stance looks very Statue of David, and he looks almost naked aside from something tied at the waist. And that's it. As of May 1st, we've seen 98 out of the 100 characters. At the moment, Team 17 appears to be dropping new videos and shorts daily to reveal characters we've only seen a glimpse of or ones we haven't seen yet. So, by the time you see this video, we may know one of the mystery figures. I want to give a huge shout out to my mod and real-life sister, Passacookie. Every so often, she gets so obsessed with the game that she helps me research and co-write a video. This is one of those, so thanks, Cookie. Let me know which object you want to date in this game or who you think the mystery figures are in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button for more cozy game content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.